busy trying to play guitar. I'm more like in this, I guess you could say less talk, more guitar, more music kind of mode for myself. And that's what I'm all about. And this is exactly what it's talking about. It's talking about rhythm guitar. Now, a lot of you know me for several years of being a lead guitarist, but I will tell you this, being a solo artist and being a solo performer, I've definitely had to flip the script a little bit and change everything I know about playing guitar a little bit once again. And I had to reacquaint myself with rhythm guitar. So I decided to hook up my Bose. I'm hooking up my X Vive. That's a wireless system I'm using. You can't see it, but you're going to hear it. Let me see if I can lift it up here. Yeah, I'll show you. This is what you're going to be listening to. This is my Bose speaker, okay? And then I have the X Vive receiver connected to, believe it or not, that's one of my favorite toys right now, is the Fender micro amp. So I got it attached to the top of the handle. And it's portable. And I got it right here in front. So I normally use mics and go through all the process and everything. I normally use mics and all that stuff, but after a while, I just get tired of setting all that stuff up. So I'm just gonna do it open ear. I hope it comes out good. If it don't, then that's why I said this is a screen test. I do apologize in advance if I can't really respond to you because I don't have all that chat information set up on this particular platform to where I can see it. So anyway, enough of me chatting. I just want to show you my new string. This is something I picked up the other day. It is a Squire classic, I guess they call it a classic vibe. It's a classic vibe thin line. It's also been known as a Fender thin line telly from the 60s, from the late 60s. And they made another one, which I used to own in 2018, very short lived. Well, actually 2017, 2018, very short lived. I used to have the 72 version, but I decided to employ more electric guitar with my solo stuff because I love the sound of electric guitar when I sing. It's more comfortable. It's more thing. It's more my bag. So I hope everything's coming out good. But like I said, I'm talking about rhythm guitar. Let me just stop talking. That's my introduction. I'm done. So we're talking about rhythm guitar. So when you play rhythm, you hear chords like this sometimes. You kind of like. You hear chords like that a lot. Okay, that kind of bores the shit out of me. So being, like I said, I've been a guitar player for well over 4 decades of my life. So I learned a few things over the years when I'm playing guitar. Rhythm is so important. People don't know how important rhythm guitar really is. Take a look at Keith Richards. Look at some of your rhythm guitar players. So the difference is I play like that, but what if you go? So you already kind of know that song because you heard the accents. You heard the accents of the rhythm with me playing, kind of like that. And then you heard me incorporating the bass line, okay? So incorporating the bass line makes everything a little bit more fun. And you can actually own your own rhythm section by yourself if you play everything just right. Like that. Especially being a solo artist like I am within the last few years, singing and playing. I always try to look for some way to fill that space. That's what you got to learn to do. Fill that space, fill that space. But now we're going to put the drums on here. So check this out. And so that's why I said rhythm guitar with NineBuzz. NineBuzz is this app I've been messing around with in my spare time. It is a drum track. It's drum tracks of all kinds of drum patterns ever made and everything. So what I like about it is that it sounds like real drums. So we'll see what happens. I hope everything sounds good. So I'm going to put this on here. Okay. So now we got the drums. Now I'm going to show you exactly what I've been doing if I play. Remember I showed you how I play this? The rhythm. This is how normal rhythm's supposed to go. Check this out. This is normal rhythm. Like this. That's just boring. Now this is the way I play it. Drums off. Now, did you catch any of that? And like I said, I'm not a teacher by any means, but I've been playing guitar, watching television, watching mentors, and watching, so many different things as a kid. And I got to see record players, I got to see records, I got to see visual, anything. I mean, art imitates life and life imitates art. So I just thought it was pretty cool to play the guitar. I couldn't tell you, I can honestly tell you who my favorite guitar player is. I have a lot of influences, but that's not what made me want to play the guitar as a kid. I just thought it looked cool on television. That's when I saw it. I said, what is that? And then I see all these records my dad had in the 70s when I was a kid. And I saw guitars. I saw guitars. Like, I want to do that. This is why I call myself Sean Guitar Harold, because the guitar is the most dominant thing. That's my personal extension of my life. So anyway, enough about all that. Like I said, trying to do more, less talk, more guitar. So if you caught that, I have the drums going, right? But like I said, you accent, and I was incorporating the bass part. And this is Mustang Salad, by the way. I think a lot of people know that. I just not singing it. So I'm playing it slow, like so you can catch it. Just like that for fun. And then you put it up to speed. That's just an example of doing rhythm and phrasing. It's like the whole trifecta. You're doing rhythm, you're doing phrasing, you're doing the bass line, and you're doing accents. So it's a little bit more involved. So this is what I struggle with myself to try to make sure I fill that space when I'm by myself doing my solo stuff. So that's another thing. I'm gonna do one more example, and then I'm gonna check on out of here because this is not what I do, but I try and see if it makes a difference to have fun. This is just fun with you guys. And this is what it's all about. I pop in when I feel like it. So I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, here's oops, I started too soon. So now I'm going to play you a different rhythm pattern. Same concept. I'm going to employ the bass line with the rhythm. So it's like, it's kind of, so if you have rhythm, so even when you're playing rhythm, I still have the way to just kind of always accent. I love accents because hitting notes to me is like you can do this all day. That's not accents. That's drive me nuts. So when you play rhythms, you kind of. So that's more interesting to me. I mean, so because at least you got accents, but that bores the hell out of me. So, but if you try to incorporate some bass lines, lot of that was just me kind of, ad-libbing and spontaneous pulling stuff out of the hat. So that's still fun. You know, there's no such thing as a wrong note. To play without passion is completely inexcusable. So this is why I want to make sure people know I've been a lead guitar player predominantly for my whole life. But playing rhythm guitar is gonna be pretty much my last thing I ever do. So that's why I had to have certain tools and certain things to do it. So now we're gonna put it to some rhythm tracks, see where we're at. Let's get in the rhythm, y'all. One, two, 1, 2, 3, here we go. There we go. I will say this. Like I said, I just want to put my little 2 cents in there every now and then just to have fun with you guys. And I don't have all the fancy gear, and I mean, believe it or not, I actually do have really good mics. I love doing what I do when I want to showcase and perform songs. I got to have my mics right. Got to have it sound good. That's my OCD thing about me. But this is a lot more fun to be able to just hang out and just chat and talk and just talk about things that's fun. About one of my favorite things I love in life is music and playing my guitar. So I'm gonna kind of just cut out for now. Like I said, I was only going to be on here for a little bit just to have some fun and to test all the platforms. Because right now I went live. I know I went live probably on Facebook, on my personal page. I went live on my group page on Facebook. I went live on Twitch. I went live on YouTube, Periscope, and then Twitter, and all points in between with that. So I just wanted to test it out, make sure everything was going to work. And so getting ready for certain things I may do in a future time, later time, that is. So thanks you guys for hanging out. And I hope you might learn something. I'm not trying to teach, but if you can catch anything that I do with my right hand, my left hand, you're on the right path. Guys, I catch you next time around. Peace. And y'all be safe out there. Take care.